Harris Sultan just hit a new low. And that's saying something for a guy whose whole brand is how many ways can I be insufferable today? This time, he's decided to target an autistic Muslim convert. Yeah, really. A brother who recently accepted Islam, despite the world already throwing enough at him. But to Harris, that's just an opportunity for cheap laughs and garbage tier hot takes. Let's take a look at this video.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So I'm staying at the mosque again tonight, inshallah, and I'm packing a bag, and I want to show you guys what I'm going to bring with me. Opening my window because it's hot in my apartment. This is the stuff that I'm going to be bringing with me. Now, I didn't bring a fidget toy last time I went, and it was a mistake. So I'm bringing my dimple, my autism cord, my air defenders just in case I need them, my tasbih, my Quran. This Quran has the transliteration, English, and the Arabic text. A prayer mat that my friend got me. And this is called the My Quran Pad. It's by My Salamat. And the only reason why I'm bringing it is it has a headphone jack. And I have wired earbuds, so I can bring this and not disturb anyone. So I can learn my Arabic. So everything's packed in my backpack now. My mom's coming to pick me up on her lunch break. So, inshallah, I'll be going to the mosque for Jummah prayer and staying for the night, inshallah.
Now, let's get into the tweet that sparked it. Harris actually posted, "Why do socially awkward, mentally unstable, and incels embrace Islam? Is it because they believe that after becoming a Muslim, they'll get laid? That's not edgy. It's pathetic. You're out here targeting a neurodivergent Muslim who turned to Islam for community, stability, and purpose. And you decided to dunk on him like it's some twisted Twitter sport? You're not controversial, Harris. You're just a grown man picking on someone vulnerable and calling it critique. This brother's autism doesn't make him a punchline. It makes his journey even more powerful. He embraced a religion that calls for mercy, patience, and solidarity. You mocking that? It's like tripping someone with crutches and thinking you've won a race. It's not brave. It's spineless. And this isn't some one-time screw-up. Sultan's entire existence online is dedicated on tearing down Muslims with the smug energy of a guy who just discovered internet. He's not debating ideas. He's performing for a crowd that cheers every time he crosses a line. But this time, he didn't just cross it. He sprinted past it, waving a flag labeled, "Look at me. I have no shame." And since we're on the topic of shame, let's talk about the scumbag beggar saga. Sultan hired a video editor, then refused to pay him. In response, the editor reportedly renamed his own channel to Scumbag Beggar, a not-so-subtle clapback. Harris Sultan, of course, ran to the internet crying about being scammed. Really? You stiff someone on payment and act surprised when they call you out? That's not a scam. That's karma. If you're going to posture as a moral compass for the internet, at least pay your bills, mate. And the irony, thicker than your ego, Sultan talks a big game about reason and ethics, but acts like a discount Bond villain when things don't go his way. The editor's petty revenge? Honestly, iconic. Because when someone hands you the mirror and your reflection screams cheap, don't get mad at the mirror. And let's not forget about his debates. Sultan loves to strut around like he's the king of logic. But when he went toe-to-toe with Daniel Haqiqaju and other Muslim YouTubers, he got schooled so bad it was almost sad. Almost. He fumbled his arguments, dodged tough questions, and left looking like a kid who didn't do his homework. Yet he still acts like he outsmarted everyone. Harris, the only thing you're winning is the award for loudest keyboard warrior with nothing to say. Why does this all matter? Because Sultan isn't just some irrelevant troll. He's a product of the algorithm. A guy who weaponizes Islamophobia for engagement. He throws out low blows at Muslims to earn claps from his fan base of edgy teens and bitter ex-religion types. But every time he opens his mouth, it's like his brain files for sick leave and leaves the nonsense in charge. Targeting a Muslim convert with autism doesn't make you clever. It makes you a coward. Dodging payments doesn't make you a victim. It makes you a spineless grifter. And posting vile drivel isn't brave. It's desperate. To that new Muslim brother, you're a legend. Your faith, your resilience, it's the stuff that embarrasses people like Harris, who've made cynicism their entire personality. Islam welcomed you, and so do we. You remind us that this deen doesn't just survive attacks. It shines even brighter through the ones who carry it with sincerity. Allah says, "Indeed, those who have believed and done righteous deeds, the most merciful will create love." That's you, brother. Not Harris, not even close. Follow the Quran and Sunnah, and you will be victorious in this life and the hereafter. Harris Sultan thinks he's shaking the world with his rants, but really, he's just shaking his own credibility. Every tweet, every tantrum, every petty insult, it all screams one thing: I've got nothing, so here's my noise. Keep your head up, support each other, and let's keep showing the world what dignity, faith, and real strength looks like.